We're here from Arrowace.
I'm Bastet. I'll be running your operation to investigate the unusual occurrences that have been happening everywhere recently.
Stay out of Antiborough. Stuck in time loop.
I guess it's a ghost plumbing situation.
Bastet has got us out of a lot of problems, but I don't think she can get it out of this one.
It wasn't all the bodies. There were 2 bodies.
Everyone else just got disappeared.
I went missing for a while and I lost my brother. I don't know where he is.
Oh, that's my mother. Oh dear.
It's the same mother that you keep describing as tyrannical and horrible.
Have to practice ritual fight with brother.
Ellie, can I make an insight check of myself but in real life?
Welcome to Deck of Many Aces, an actual play podcast made by actual Aromantic. Ellie forgot how vocal rest and warming up works, and so now my voice is a little bit funky because we recorded for a whole day 6 days ago. So if my voice sounds a bit different or just bad, I'm sorry.
Your voice is lovely. It's not bad.
That's so gay. My goodness.
No, your voice is bad. I hate it.
It's okay.
But not on an audio level, just on a personal level.
I could take it or leave it, frankly.
Yeah, I'm indifferent.
What did you say, Anne?
I said I could take it or leave it.
Rude. I think that hurts worse than I hate it.
Chloe, what's your opinion on Ellie's voice?
I love Ellie's voice and I hate Ellie's sniffs.
Get him.
That's so legit. That's so legit. Oh yeah, poor Chloe has to edit out every time I go.
You are listening to this podcast. Just imagine that, every maybe 30 seconds, there's a from Ellie.
You can actually set a timer to Ellie's sniffs.
Ellie, what is this podcast?
It's a really professional production.
You can do it, man.
It's a D&D podcast.
which is called
Welcome to Deck of Many Aces.
Yeah, we've already said this.
Deck of Many Aces is a podcast made of actual aromantics and or asexuals playing 5th edition D&D with a twist. Every character's past, present, and future is based on a card drawn from the Deck of Many Things. As has been thoroughly discussed, my name is Ellie. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be your DM today, your demisexual mono.
Ooh.
Have I done that one?
I don't think you want to do that one.
like the disease?
Yeah, I was just thinking about voice and throats.
Okay.
Maybe don't.
I was just thinking of one, as in the number 1.
Mono.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
Cursed.
Don't curse us, please.
Am is so judging
How does
me.
how does the podcast work? What are our characters past, present, and future determined by?
We've done this.
I don't remember this. Did I just zone out?
We literally just said this.
No, we did do it.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, thank God.
My name
You
is
had me thinking there as well. I was like, did Ellie say that? I don't know.
I'm just going to gaslight Gatekeep Girlboss her way into me just doing the introduction again and again for 60 minutes.
We're going to spend an hour doing the intro again and again.
Yeah.
I'm getting into character, guys. I played Tosia Atherdale, the party battlemaster fighter and world magic barbarian. And I'm not going to tell you about how Tosia's doing, today I'm going to talk about how I'm doing, which is that we've been doing this podcast for a really long time. And every time Ellie says in the intro, we have asexuals and aromantics. And you know what? I don't know who's aromantic on this cast, and I don't want them to say it.
You don't get to know. We're not allowed to find out.
I don't want them to reveal their... Yeah, don't reveal your personal information online.
Trade secret.
But I think it's very funny to me personally that I'm like a mystery.
there's a traitor among us.
That's everything from me, I guess.
One of these is not like the others.
Yeah.
Oh
You know what?
God.
Let's add more
We've
discourse.
never really talked about it.
Yeah,
We absolutely did at the beginning of the process. I'm sure we did.
No, I am with Am on this one because I think the only person who I know their like actual like specific labels is Am, because Am talks about it to me a lot.
Yeah.
And everyone else, maybe Ellie, everyone else is, I'm just kind of like, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you?
it's never come up.
To be fair, I had an hourglass shape of like identity where like started off like not knowing and then got more and more and more and more and more specific until I had like 5 or 6 words to describe my identity, both sexuality and gender. And then like the more I came to know myself, it just like expanded out and out and out and out and out. I'm like, I'm queer. I'm queer.
Do you know what? I'm queer too, and I'm Chloe, and I play Raina Riftwood.
Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it, everyone!
We both use she, her pronouns. Raina is a bard and a rogue and a tabaxi. All of those things are true. Yeah. I have nothing else to say about that.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm Eiriol. I use she, they pronouns. I'm playing Delphi, the Growfolk Warlock, who uses she, her pronouns. Yeah. You don't get to know anything about me, ever.
You don't need to be perceived. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you don't get to know that I have gender or don't have gender.
You have a gender?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In this economy?
I hardly know her.
The agender agenda.
It's a gay agenda, everybody.
Yeah, I have it. It's my gender.
The collective gender. Hi everyone, I'm Katie. I play Morgan, the wizard. Yeah, let's play some D&D.
Yay!
The wizard.
Or talk about labels for a while longer. We could do that.
We're all so upset, so like into talking about labels that we were like, I don't know what to say about D&D now. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about it. It's boring.
I don't know anything about Dungeons.
Should we do a
and
whole
Dragons.
episode where we just debate queer theory and gender?
Yeah. I think that's going to be much more enjoyable for our listeners.
What happened last time?
Good question.
We snuck into an academic conference.
We successfully snuck in,
Mostly successfully.
but not in necessarily the way we wanted to.
We got through the gates.
Yeah, we got through the gates.
Yeah, you snuck in, but it was hard.
There's a portal.
Yeah, there's a portal that's not a portal, but also kind of is a portal, but is supposedly a fake that Delphi found in the,
Yeah.
like, back room.
Yeah. That's where we ended it, right?
Yeah, it was fake.
Yeah, Morgan did her talk. Me and Toz didn't really find anything. We were a bit rubbish. Toz found some stuff about Collector,
Yeah.
but not about the thing that we're doing right now.
No, didn't you find out that that person had some form of delusion magic? Yeah, delusion magic.
Oh, Yesha Ursan.
Yeah, she has some illusion magic up.
Yeah.
So it could be that it's not Dr. Ursan at all, perhaps, but we don't
Yeah.
know.
My notes from this, from last session, is the others have found the fake portal. Raina is trailing something for next time. So what the hell Raina is doing. And then, is Dr. Ursan an illiquid?
Oh, an elephant!
No,
Do you mean an illithid?
Do you mean yeah, that's not a
Illiquid.
illiquid.
E-liquid.
illiquid?
Oh my god, it's a gender fluid again.
For my vape.
Yeah, you know, the new e-liquid from some sketchy company.
No, so cursed. Right. Yeah, let's jump straight in. I realised when we stopped recording yesterday that Tosia, you were at the table all about myths and magic. and I got so sidetracked talking about this stone tablet that I didn't mention that there's some other stuff on the table. So would you like to continue to look for stuff?
Yes, please. I love looking for stuff.
Can you roll me, I guess, like a investigation check?
Yes, I can. Oh, what did you say? History?
Sure, it could be history. I was saying investigation, but I think history is okay for this one.
Great, because my history is 5 points higher. It's a 24.
Okay, well, even with the
19.
Even with a 19, you would still have got it. So you can see that there's like a cute little poster that runs through a bunch of traditional mythology that might be potentially of interest to time-space academics. The two that jump out to you, one is no surprise, the myth of the wailing child.
Yes.
Which I think Felicity has mentioned to you before. It's described here as a young tabaxi who appears in different places, but only for a fraction of a second. Some account him as an old man instead.
Yeah.
The second one that jumps out at you is the myth of shamble rot. I'm not sure if Delphi would have mentioned it to you previously, but it is one that's familiar to Delphi. Shamble rot is an omen of death who roams the land, and it's the description that sort of jumps out to you in particular because they're described as covered in a purple fungus and appearing semi-translucent.
I know someone who has purple fungi. Do I have visual on Raina?
Raina is currently trailing
I'm following Dr. Ursan.
Okay. Cool.
Ursan, yes.
Based on the fact that Elias really reluctant to call them Dr. Ursan, I think that's not Dr. Ursan.
I'm saying nothing.
It's actually just a normal bear.
So yes, you can still see Raina at the moment.
Cool. In that case,
This bear has a doctorate?
I'm gonna take any... Guys, what is this energy? In that case, I'm gonna take any, like... If they have any pamphlets or handouts with me, and I will go and make a beeline for Raina.
Cool. You can do that.
Nice.
Wow.
Raina, I think this booth has something that you... or a few things you might find interesting.
Like what?
Well, they talk about the kid, who showed up with the crystals.
Oh, right. Yeah. Like, what do they have about it? Like, they got more information or something?
Well, they said sometimes he appears as an old man, which I don't think is information that we had before.
No, we didn't. But it would make sense, wouldn't it? Like, if it was Seth, then
I kind of put my hand on her arm.
the captain said that he'd seen him as an old man. So, well, I guess if there's something weird going on, that he might end up being seen as both.
Yeah, but I mean, look, if the captain saw him as an old man, that means he made it out, which is good. It means that we can help him, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, well, and she kind of like shuffles a little bit closer. I don't know if you've had any thoughts about what's happening to Delphi. I mean, a lot of things are happening to Delphi. I specifically mean the fungus situation.
Oh yeah, that's quite concerning, that.
It turns out there's a figure covered in a similar-looking fungus that's a mythic figure that stalks the land is an omen of death.
Oh!
Yeah! I mean, look, I trust Delphi, and she's a great teammate, but after what happened with my brother, and when she told us how she found the crystal, I don't know, it's not that I don't trust her, I'm worried about her.
Yeah, me too. I mean, arguably, that's a lot more difficult than the wailing child or whatever it was.
Yeah. Look, the posters are over there if you want to go and have a closer look. But otherwise, and I'll hand her any pamphlets I picked up.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anywhere else you want me?
I think at this moment I'm mostly concerned with keeping an eye on Dr. Ursan and making sure we don't lose her. I did have a possibly terrible idea.
Oh no.
For context, this is a possibly terrible idea that I wrote down in the last episode, then immediately forgot about and has just read and gone, oh! Well, if Dr. Ursan has Oh wait, no, I don't have this information. I can't act on it. Never mind. I'll tell you when and if Raina receives the information. Only Morgan has that information right now.
Wait, which information?
Damn.
But don't we have the telepathic bond?
You have a mental link!
Yeah, but Morgan hasn't said it was about the scanners, the true sight scanners that they have. My thought was that if we could steal one of those, then we could use it to look at Dr. Ursan.
Ah!
But I don't think Raina knows that yet.
Ah. No, I don't know if she does know about true sight scanners.
Never mind, scratch that. Let's go back. Yeah, I suppose if we want to both just keep an eye on her, and maybe we can keep in relative distance, but see if we can chat to anybody else, see if we can find anyone that knows anything about what's going on with her stuff.
Understood. You're much better at the stealthy talking to people thing than me, so stay close to her. I will socialize, and as she kind of like taps the side of her head, just let me know if you need me to be in the way or make a diversion of some kind.
Absolutely. Will do.
And I will offer Raina a fist bump, a bit awkwardly.
I think that I'm going to rule that they weren't a thing 70 years ago, and Raina doesn't really know what to do.
Oh my gosh, do you grab her giant hand and shake it?
Yeah, I think Raina kind of looks at it and then just spreads her fingers out and puts her palm on top of it, just very awkwardly, and then it's just like, cool.
Crucially, I think, does Raina have toe beans?
I suppose, yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's spreading out her toe beans.
Can't believe we managed to make it this entire far without establishing the toe bean situation.
Finger beans.
The toe bean situation. The finger beans.
That's the thing, is that it's still a cat person, so she has their paws, yes, but she has to actually have proper fingers and thumbs and everything to make things work.
I think that a cat with opposable thumbs is slightly disturbing.
We've all seen the Cravendale advert.
Yeah. If you're not from the UK, you probably haven't seen the Cravendale advert.
Go look it up on YouTube.
Yeah. Pause the podcast.
I'm not sure I've seen it.
There's also, I believe, an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch or something where the cat is like, I will grow opposable thumbs so I can rule the world.
Yes! I vaguely remember
It's the only episode I can remember.
Tozia pats the top of Raina's hand, kind of cringes a little bit, and then is like, go team, and we'll kind of split.
Wow.
Cool.
Raina just looks mildly confused and shakes her head.
I'm going to say at this point that Felicity's talk has begun. So I guess Morgan's going to want to be in the main hall for this happening, and...
Absolutely. I give her the biggest round of applause as she goes up.
Cute. And it's in full swing. She's presenting Dr. Delaware's work. You obviously know about most of it. She has started to document some of the writing that's been appearing on the monoliths, which again, you guys now know almost all of it, and anecdotal evidence, experience of people living around the monoliths, and theories about the eternal shards being pinned in a lock. Her big questions are, what is the key? What is it unlocking? What will happen when it is unlocked? The infamous story about a small figure appearing and disappearing between the shards has attracted multiple local conspiracy theories, including that it has some connection to the myth of the Wailing Child. There's growing evidence to suggest that time itself might be disintegrating, or at the very least going through some kind of seismic change.
Totally fine. Nothing to worry about.
Totally fine.
Yeah, that's probably okay. Right.
Everything's cool.
I'm sure that Dr. Ursan's only going to make it better.
Yeah.
This is really horribly reminiscent of how people used to talk about climate change, of we think it's going to be a problem, but it might just be a massive change in the environment, and now it's it was a problem.
The fact as well of it might just be a massive change in the environment. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Definitionally.
In and of itself.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, okay, let's pan back to Delphi and Delphi and Alfie, quickly. You said before, you were like, is there a button? And I was like,
Yeah, or does it need wizard magic to power it, kind of thing?
There is a button, but you ascertain it would also need wizard magic.
Damn it. Damn wizards.
So, a 1 and 2 situation. Damn wizards and their wizard magic.
You have a wizard with you.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, yes!
You have Hugo.
Yes, she does! Hugo's here!
I'm like, damn wizards, if only we had one.
Oh yeah, you have Hugo Moorin with you.
And Hugo's just like,
Blah, this is useless.
just like turns to look at you and like, excuse me?
These gosh darn wizards.
Yeah, Hugo can cast a
And
spell.
Delphi can press a button.
What sort of spell would you like him to cast?
Fix everything.
Anything planar based. If he's got banishment or something along those lines, probably that.
You have banishment.
He does have banishment.
Yeah, I only have 3 spell slots.
Fair.
Yeah.
And she's not a wizard.
And I don't have my crystal as well, which means I can't cast banishment.
Ah.
Unless I have, like, something.
Is it just like in a spellcasting focus way, or is it specifically that the crystal is providing the spell?
No, in a spellcasting focus way. It's got material
Okay.
components. It's an item distasteful to the target. And I don't think I have an item that's distasteful to this portal.
An item distasteful to the target. Arcane glyph is a thing. What is arcane glyph? Time to Google.
Is that the one where you can, like, store a spell in it for later or something? With a trigger?
I think it might be, actually, yeah.
I think it's you place a spell down and it does something. So, like, you put a trap on the floor usually.
Yeah. And it's like, when someone walks
Yeah.
over this glyph, it will activate Fireball. You know,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
That's not relevant.
Do you want to just try and cast some magic into it, generically?
I'm just gonna get him to cast a 4th level spell slot.
And I'll press the button.
And you press the button. He casts a spell. I'm just gonna make him roll. Nothing happens.
Go.
Boo.
Lush.
As in the spell fails, or he just casts a spell and nothing happens with the portal?
Nothing happens with the portal. He
Okay.
channels some arcane energy, nothing comes of it, and he sort of furrows his brow and he's like, right.
Definitely fake, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So where's the real one then? Because this is complicated enough that you wouldn't, like, coming up with this as an entirely fake thing, it feels off. I mean, it could be, right?
It is unusual. I don't know. It seems like overkill, to be sure.
Are there any, like, research papers around, or is it just this thing?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, that's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. That is a 25.
Oh.
You find a piece of paper. Yeah, it seems like it's mostly kind of like filed away. It seems to just be mostly like boring observational stuff or things that you can't really make sense of. You do see written down in somebody's handwriting, you can see it's just a small note, and it says, "A creature far off, floating, distant among the stars, spies an opportunity, sends out a call for those who have the courage to hear it."
That's ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is ominous.
Ominous?
That's Optimus Prime.
Anonymous.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, sorry, I was being so rude. That's Dr. Ursan's writing.
And that's okay. That feels bad.
I'm gonna get Dr. Moonerin to roll a Arcana check.
A planes check.
I mean, Delphi's got detect magic this
Yeah.
entire time, so she should be able to see any magic.
It doesn't have any magic on it, but as Dr. Moonerin looks at it and says, "This reads a little like some kind of legend lore,
What would be the question then?
like a prophecy of some description." That I don't know.
It's asking about an event, surely, or something along those lines. It must be.
Yes.
Something must have happened then. But, okay. I don't think this is gonna do anything. But I also don't think it's a good idea to just leave it standing if it's could be used to do bad things. Maybe we're not capable of it because we don't know how it works.
We're about to see Delphi property damage at full
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah. Alfie's like, I can set fire to it.
This could be a helpful thing, for all you know, but okay. I'm not here, I can't stop you.
We are very good at property damage, to be fair.
Yeah, that's one of our...
We are,
Delphi puts
notoriously.
that on all of her CVs. Excellent at property damage. So she can pull out her glaive from, like, mid-air. It's a weird thing where the crystal will disappear, but it will reappear in the exact same spot. So it doesn't come back to her, it's just that neither of them can exist in the same space. So she pulls it out.
So you're saying it almost teleports to you, and then as soon as you let go of it, it would teleport back to the locked safe?
Yeah.
It's this Homestuck style item duality.
We're not referencing Homestuck.
Don't say a Homestuck style thing on this.
I don't even know what that reference is and I read it. Like, I forgot on purpose.
It's not actually, but yeah, fair.
Same.
Yeah, she'll pull out her glaive and start just like wail on this thing.
Cool. Yeah, roll me an attack roll.
That's a 19.
That does not hit.
Okay, she's gonna try and hit it again. Like, she's just gonna do this
Sure,
until she
okay.
breaks it.
Go, yeah, cool, go for it.
That's a 30. Does that hit?
That hits. Cool.
That's an 11 damage.
Hey everyone, it's just me interrupting your podcast listening to tell you all about our Patreon, where you can get access to all of our bonus content, both past and future. You can get access to side quest episodes, our 30-minute talkback episodes, table talk, or you can chill out with our cast cozy corner. You could even get a seat at our monthly one-shot table. Plus, all of our patrons are shouted out at the end of every episode. There's even stuff for free on there. So go to patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces and get exploring.
Nice. So you start to, like, wail on this thing and make a decent dent in it. Is there anything specific you're focusing on? Like, are you trying to just destroy the whole structure?
Because it's like a big kind of ring, right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
She's going to try and focus on one spot and, like, shear it so that it is no longer one continuous ring. It is broken in some way.
Nice. I will say that you can do that. I think it takes a while.
If it feels like it's going to take too long, she'll give up once it seems like it's not going to work. But, like, that would be the aim, is to break it.
Yeah, cool. You do sufficient damage that you think that this thing would not work if you were able to activate it.
Great, lush. Let's find the real thing.
This could come back so much to bite you. Potentially.
Everything we could do should come back to bite us.
Fair.
Okay. You're gonna come and try and find the real thing?
Well, I feel like this lab is not actually helpful. Maybe it's not, like, looking at the ring, the only thing that I can think of is that, and they're saying this out loud to the other two, like, that this ring is a facade for Dr. Ursan just using some form of magic. She is using this as a way to legitimize magic that is being gained from something nasty, something dangerous, and this helps her make that seem normal and mechanical or whatever, like the magic that we saw in the Clockwork City, where it was very obvious, ingrained in the mechanics of the thing, whereas this is just a
Yes, that would make a lot of sense. It certainly sort of looks like the kind of thing that could be made at the university, and if she's using something a little more out there, then, well, we know we have a very established idea that the university doesn't look too kindly on alternative forms of magic.
Wizards.
Hugo kind of looks at Alfie when he's
Delphi's like, yeah, Delphi hates wizards. You got to. There's no other way.
You got to. Except for Morgan. Morgan's fun. Morgan's great.
Delphi hates wizards.
Morgan's not here to defend herself.
Morgan hates wizards as well.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure where we go from here, what we look for.
Does she have, like, an office with where she just has research, where she just has her stuff? Is she at that point in the hierarchy of this place? Or is
She's
she...
leading a lab. There's no way she doesn't have an office.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
Okay, I think we find that. That's more likely to have information about her plans, her ideas, what's going on, actually.
Okay. Let's head upstairs. Your contraption that you used to hide the Warforged, is there air in there by any
A limited
chance?
supply, but yes. Give me one sec. I will consult. She has a little pamphlet that's like that
Nice.
came with the purchase. That's like,
Yes!
this is how much space it takes up. That's roughly this much air for someone. In like big letters.
Yeah.
Like, do not put the.
Nice. Do not put a human. It's kind of like, like, under no circumstances put a living thing in this thing, and you're just like, wow!
She's like searching around in.
It's like when they say, don't shower in your contact lenses, and you're like, well.
Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, like.
Oh, yeah.
Don't stick cotton buds in your ear.
Don't swim
Yeah.
after getting a new tattoo. Don't drink alcohol the day you get a new tattoo.
Don't stick your fork in a toaster. This is a list.
No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that one.
This is getting worse. Don't do that one.
I mean, the big one is don't mix bleach and vinegar. That's like the big one you should never do, and it's a thing that people don't think is bad. It makes chlorine gas. It will
It's
kill
so
you.
bad.
I've never thought, do you know what I need to do? Mix bleach and vinegar.
But like, you're like, this is a really stubborn stain. I'm going to put vinegar on it. This still isn't coming off. I'm going to put bleach on it.
Oh, right.
And then
Guys, we're getting off track.
10 minutes. And assuming that I
10
really
minutes.
hope the Warforged don't need to breathe, or else they are long gone.
They're dead.
Oh no, they don't need to breathe. That's
So
fine.
I think we established this, but
They're constructs.
so you can go in for 10 minutes.
Right,
So
yes.
if we need to get around the university, we can put you in, get to the place, take you out.
That's fine. It's just upstairs.
Do you want to come in?
Let's go. Sure. He says with some trepidation.
Wait, it's not directly above us, right? By any chance?
Please say yes.
Well, he sort of like closes his eyes. He's like, more or less, maybe, yeah.
Do it, Eiriol. Do
Okay.
it.
Both of you get in this hole and then takes out the portable hole.
Get in the hole.
It's like, I promise we won't be long. If we are, you're in big trouble. But I will make sure that we're not long. I promise.
What in the fresh nine hells are you?
Trust me. Just please, trust me.
Okay, you know what? Fine, sure.
They don't have the air bubble spell.
Sure.
So it's fine. It won't even be 10 minutes. There's enough air in here for one of you for 10 minutes, the two of you for 5 minutes, because of maths.
Okay.
And then she's like, I'm gonna cast levitate on myself because I can do that. That's easy. And then I'm gonna just phase through the floor.
Go step, baby.
Right.
If you know where her office is exactly, it means I can just go straight up into it.
I'm not 100% sure, but we can certainly give it a try.
The hall is directly above the hall, right? That's a safe bet. Okay, cool.
Yes,
Let's do that
yes.
then. And then she shuts down the hole, like climb on inside.
Gorgeous. And just floats on up.
She folds up the hole, floats up, gets to the ceiling, and it's like, cool, go step, and then goes through the ceiling.
Whee! Let's head back to the other three. Raina, what are you doing?
Guess I'm mostly kind of wandering around. Ooh. I had another bad idea.
Go on.
Try and pickpocket Dr. Ursan.
Oh no, this is such a bad idea. This is so bad.
She does know my face. It's a very bad idea. I don't know if I should do it.
I mean, you can certainly try. Yes.
You are like a level 100 rogue or something. No, you're not, but like you're very good at stuff.
Literally like level 2, but like, yeah.
I also don't have my cool magic item that makes stealth easier.
And I'm scared of wizards.
Is this in real life or in character?
The wizard's been there the whole time.
In real life, I'm intimidated of high-level wizards in games of Dungeons and Dragons. Is that the clarity you were looking for?
You, Am, are concerned about the safety of the fictional character.
Oh,
yes.
Cool.
Are you telling any of us you're doing this?
No, I'm not. I don't think I might not do it. Ellie, how long is Dr. Ursan's talk supposed to be?
I thought you were just going to finish that at Dr. Ursan.
How long is this person?
How long is
How long is Dr. Ursan? Probably like 45 minutes.
How long is it until the talk now?
I'm gonna say it's very soon.
Within
so, like,
15
within
minutes?
The next 8 minutes, yes.
Oh, I've got an even worse idea.
Awesome.
Oh.
If I tried to charm Dr. Ursan, maybe she would just not do the thing that she wants to do, and then the opportunity is gone.
Or you get arrested and kicked out of the place for trying to charm Dr. Ursan.
I've been arrested before, it was fine.
It went very well.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sure.
Morgan is not paying attention, so...
It's just the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance, so I don't know if it would actually do that. It would probably be more likely to help us get information, and then we'll be really screwed once she realises it's happened.
Which will be mid-talk.
No, it'll be after the talk, because it lasts an hour.
Ah.
That was my thinking.
I think you should do it. I think that's really cool.
I think that's pretty fun as well.
I mean, what's the save? What's the save?
It would be a DC 18, and it's a wisdom save. What were we saying about real-life wizards being wise, and D&D wizards not?
Yeah.
But also, she might not be a wizard, because it's not Dr. Ursan.
The two things that we might have here are wizard or warlock, neither of which are necessarily going to have great wisdom.
Warlock's almost...
Yeah.
I feel like...
Oh, hang on, Ellie.
What?
I know I've used my thing
Yeah,
on Dr.
yeah.
Ursan again, but can I just use it again?
Oh, yeah!
The detect... the
Yes, because you get how many times can you do it?
It's several times per long rest.
Yeah,
right?
it's like my superiority die, so I can just spend it equal to that. Although it doesn't give me class, it gives me strength score, dexterity score, constitution score, armor class, current hit points, total class levels if any, and fighter class levels if any. So I know that her AC and her hit points are lower than mine, which is good.
Yeah.
So I could get total class levels, or like, because obviously she doesn't have a character sheet, basically the equivalent.
She might have a character sheet, you don't know that.
Well, she might have had one since last Friday. Last Friday she didn't have one. But if you want me to spend that and Raina wants to communicate that with me, that is something I can do. It's not necessarily going to tell us what her wisdom is. I just have strength, dex, and
Yeah.
constitution.
I don't know if it's going to be particularly useful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially because it's not giving you a specific number either. The class
Exactly.
levels might help, but if it's just lower than you, then it could still be pretty good wisdom.
Yeah.
You know? Cool. It's going to backfire. Let's do it. So-
Yay!
I think Raina's like been tailing Dr. Ursan for a while now and is sort of noticing the time and getting a little bit angsty because it's near the talk, and is going to end up actually approaching Dr. Ursan. What sorts of things is she doing? Is she just kind of milling around?
Yeah. She's
Cool.
just at a table. She's probably just had a quick look at her watch as well.
Yeah. I'll head on over and sort of get her attention and be like, "Oh, hello, Dr. Ursan. It's me, it's Raina Riftwood. We met yesterday."
Raina, yes, I remember. Are you enjoying the conference?
Oh, very much so, yes. I just wanted to come over and wish you good luck for your talk. I hear it's going to be well attended, I imagine.
Thank you, yes, I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, I probably need to go and start preparing. Rehearsing your lines in front of the mirror.
Oh, yes, of course. I bet you've got all sorts of little, secrets and things that you're rehearsing in those lines, haven't you? I think this is the point where she would kind of, sit down next to her and try and cast the spell. So her, eyes would just flicker pink for a moment when she's, trying to make sure she's close enough that nobody will see. It's a wisdom save.
Taz is going to be so mad at you about this, unless it works.
It's a 19.
Oh.
I was so close to swearing right there.
Oh, no.
If they know.
They do know. Charm person, they know.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, me getting arrested is a great distraction from the talk. We might throw her off her game.
That might not be a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, she sees this, and her eyes, which obviously, she already had this sort of cool disposition, her eyes take on a kind of icy stare, and she stands up abruptly and says, "Yes, well, I'd better be getting ready for my talk."
Oh, yes, of course.
And it's important that we're not interrupted. It's obviously crucial that the appropriate people get credit for the research that's done. So,
well, yes.
Yes, I'll be...
You know me, I would never dream of interrupting a talk as important as yours. Just really laying it on thick there because she's rumbled, so she's just gonna, make it obvious.
Yeah, I think Dr. Ursan sort of leans slightly closer and says, "Yes, I'm sure that's the case." She's got that lizard folk snaky tongue, really doing the hissing at you.
Raina puts on a show of trying to keep a straight face but not doing it very well, and just starts giggling, just trying to embarrass her. You're really intense, you know that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and you are, well, quite remarkable, aren't you?
Well, you could say that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Enjoy the show. I'm sure that you'll get a lot out of it.
I'm sure we all will.
And she's just going to leave.
That's so ominous.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that went well.
She didn't call security on you, so...
Honestly, yeah. Better than I thought.
Which makes me more concerned.
Yeah.
I think that she thinks that Raina is trying to get credit named in the talk rather than trying to sabotage the talk.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. She doesn't seem like she has any suspicion that I'm up to anything more nefarious than trying to learn her academic secrets, which is good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are trying to learn her academic secrets.
We are, but
Delphi is breaking her academic secrets as we speak.
But, yeah.
As we speak. Yeah, she heads to a sort of backstage kind of area, so she sort of goes through a set of doors, and that's the last you see of her.
Are the doors guarded?
No.
We're trying to sneak in past behind her. And I say to Toz, I'll be like, Toz, guard the doors.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Are you gonna pull a hit and take out Dr. Ursan?
I mean, we're trying to stop Dr. Ursan doing whatever it is that they're doing, and since we don't know what that is.
We're trying to find out what Dr. Ursan is doing first.
I know, but it's getting very close to said time, and if we can't find out what it is, then we need to just stop it, I think, because we don't know.
I think you should go for it.
No, we wait to see what happens and then we act really cool to defeat it. Because surely through the power of friendship...
This is the problem with wizards. They want to experiment, and that means watching things go wrong. And then being like, well, next time, we won't do it that way.
There's watching bad things happen.
Through the power of friendship, we can defeat the threat.
Because we'll follow Raina's instruction and look at where she's going and just grab a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and post up outside the door.
She might have the solution to the time crisis. We don't know.
Can you roll me a stealth check with disadvantage, please?
Oh, I don't have my normal advantage that would cancel it out.
Katie, I have 2 degrees in storytelling. I know that she doesn't have the answer to the time crisis.
Yeah, but Morgan doesn't know that. Also, it's called subversion.
Annoyingly, I rolled a 19, but I also rolled a 14, which with my stealth modifier would be a 27.
Oof, okay. You are so stealthy. So you sort of begin to kind of tail her again, and as you slip through the door, you can see further down the corridor is Dr. Ursan. And also Dr. Ursan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And the first one, the one that you've been following, does not notice you.
Oh, no.
However, the other Dr. Ursan does. Could you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Brilliant.
I see you like charm person. Let me offer you a charm person. It's probably not that.
Do I have any time between noticing that and the saving throw to kind of just mentally to Toz be ready to barge in? Or not?
Do the saving throw first.
Okay, that's a 12.
Oh.
I'm not wise.
Raina, you find yourself frozen to the spot.
Physically or mentally?
Physically.
Oh, that's fine. I call in my emotional support elephant.
She's cast Hold Person on you, so you are frozen to the spot. You can obviously still communicate with the rest of the group. She gives you a very icy smile and a little toodaloo wave, kind of mockingly, and then she sets off to walk on stage. Let's head over to Delphi real
Can I
quick.
ask which one was going on stage?
The one that Raina wasn't tailing.
Okay. The potentially real Dr. Ursan, then. Okay.
So they've swapped.
Or Dr. Ursan never existed.
Or she's created a doppelganger or something so that one could prep the talk.
Or maybe she just has an identical twin and they've been spending their whole lives pretending to be one person and this is actually incidental.
Or they're both they're both doctors, and so they both go by Dr. Ursan, and nobody's asked them about their first names.
I was gonna go with this. This isn't the Parent Trap.
How do you know?
Delphi, you're in Dr. Ursan's office.
Which one?
You phase up through the ceiling. Ha. The real Dr. Ursan. You're in Dr.
Cool.
Ursan's office.
Is there a body of Dr. Ursan there?
No, there is no body. There's just like a desk and some plants.
Great. Is this in time or is this before?
This is slightly before,
Great.
probably concurrently with what Raina was doing, basically.
Yeah, so by the end of this, we'll be at the end of...
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get everyone onto the same thing. Chef's kiss. Thank you.
Okay, so... Delphi is just going to start looking through the office for information, for papers, for whatever.
You can let them out the bag?
Ask the other two to also do the same.
Sure. Lovely. Roll me that investigation check.
So you let them out the bag, right?
Yeah. She lets them out of the bag.
yeah.
Or immediately upon coming into the office, takes them out of the bag. Like, it's only probably been a couple of seconds, but it's like, you right? No one died?
Yeah.
Sorry, so you let Alfie out the
Alfie's
bag?
totally fine. God damn it, Am.
It's not even a bag, it's a hole.
The cat's out the hole. The cat man is out of the hole.
Crap, man. There's no need to feel there.
This is an insane energy that we have tonight.
I mean, we already have Emotional Support Elephant as an episode title.
Okay, I'm gonna roll investigation. That's another 25.
Hell yeah! You find a bunch of her research papers. Like, all of these drawers are locked. You, I'm gonna say, can easily get through them because locks have never been a problem for you.
She just gets out the glaive at this point and just rams it in.
Yeah, exactly.
She looks at the lock and it opens.
To be fair, that would be very Delphi
Yeah.
of you.
Sadly, don't have that power because it's not in D&D because they're cowards.
Not gonna do that. You could just use force.
We're sticking to the rules.
On my podcast? No. You find like a bunch of her research papers, and what you glean from them is that Dr. Ursan, just like Dr. Munarin, is a divination wizard. So her specialty is like looking at the past, looking at the future, and contacting and divining messages from the world. Through her like extensive notes, you can see that a couple of months ago she was, during one of her ritual meditations, contacted is the best word to use, by some kind of entity from a plane that is beyond the ones that you guys know about currently, and she sort of began a psychic and arcane communication with this entity and got the impression through their communication that this being has extensive understanding of the laws of time and space and power to rival an extremely competent chronomancy wizard. And when Dr. Ursan kind of described the things that were happening in this realm, the fact that things seemed to be going wrong, this creature offered its support, but obviously said, I might have a hard time getting here, and that's why I need you to help.
Dr. Ursan just got scammed by like a telecaller, basically.
Telecaller.
Wizards are not wise. Wizards are not wise.
Picked up the phone, they were like, hey, I need help getting to your country. Send me £5,000. And I will say, I'm bringing jewels back with me.
I'm going to use that gorgeous little anecdote to switcheroo back to the stage.
This is when I get told, Todd's coming after me. There's two of them.
Yeah. Exactly. So at this point, Tosia, you burst through the doors to see Raina frozen to the spot, and the real Dr. Ursan has got onto the stage, and the other person drops their illusion. They're an orc.
Oh.
They're not an lizard.
Good.
And
That's weird somehow.
they look at you and they kind of take you in and they start sort of backing away down the corridor.
Oh, I'm running after them with my... I'm calling my hammer.
Oh no.
Awesome. Lovely.
Yeah.
Crash,
Morgan.
boom, bang.
Morgan, you are in the main hall listening to Dr. Ursan, who receives a lovely warm round of applause as she comes on and, does her sort of...
I'm sitting in the front row.
Why did we not simply set off the fire alarm or something? Why did we not think of this?
That would delay instead of actually fixing the problem.
Yeah, give us more time.
We don't need more time. We need to find out what she's doing.
Yeah, anyway, I will communicate to everybody, not just Toz, about like, there's two of them, there's two Dr. Ursans. One of them's not Dr. Ursan, they're an orc.
Huh.
Okay.
Weird.
What?
That is weird. Because Dr. Ursan has been contacting something for another plane, and I expected that to be them, but glad it's not.
Contacting who from another plane?
Something.
Wow, you really need to keep me updated. I'm not up there with you investigating things.
As you guys are having this conversation, Dr. Ursan says, as many of my colleagues have mentioned, we're going through some kind of time crisis, the cause of which still eludes us. Efforts to contact Collector have mostly been fruitless, with some suggesting they have abandoned us for another, better realm. Whatever the reason, the god of truth and time has failed us, and we need another to take their place.
What?
I've been contacted from a realm beyond our own by a being imbued with the knowledge of time. I have been working tirelessly with a dedicated team of engineers to build a means for this creature accessing our realm. I'm so thrilled to finally be revealing this mechanism today and summoning the chronophage to us.
Deck of Many Aces is Am Chisholm, Eiriol Evans, Ellie Webster, Katie McLeod, and me, Chloe Elliott. Big thanks to our legendary patrons Nate Scott Jones, Ouroboros, EK Green, Space Ben, Callum D, Ibad, KP, Steph Burke-Stelia, and Josh. If you like what we do, you can find us all over social media at Deck of Many Aces or check out our website at deckofmanyaces.com. You can also join our Discord for free and chat with the wonderful community members we have there. Just go to the link in the episode description. The soundtrack to this podcast is all composed by me, and you can find it on music streaming platforms everywhere under my name. You can also find both me and Am as players on RWD, or A Rendezvous with Destiny. We have just begun our third campaign where we play Scum and Villainy. And to find out what Ellie's up to, you can join their newsletter by going to the link in the episode description. Well, that's it from me. Have an ace week. Bye!